What's going on, guys, and welcome back to some more MLB The Show 20. So for yesterday's game, Yoan Moncada ended up getting a game-winning home run to tie the series to a game apiece. For today's matchup, we got Madison Bumgarner versus Lucas Giolito. It's the final game before the All-Star break. So hope you guys are enjoying. If you do, hit that like button, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago White Sox. Standing in, Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, the designated.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Marte.
Fouled off.
First pitch, 111.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No, inside.
Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him! And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Tim LeCastro, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And there are 2 away now. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte, who's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, another foul ball. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jimenez is in pursuit. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The left fielder.
So now to the plate, David Peralta, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Luis.
And the pitch.
Robert.
Swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
In now, Nick Madrigal. Fouled away. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. 2-1. Here it is. 3-1 now.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Count still full, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Ready now for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And another foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. From the stretch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 3-2 one more time. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Madrigal at third. Jimenez is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Second and third, 2 away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. It Eduardo Escobar standing in. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's gone 3 for 11. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. Again a 1-2. And he got him. Settling in now, Christian Walker comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now batting, Stephen Vogt will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. To first. He's got it. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Looking at his career totals, Calhoun has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Line drive base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate now, Nick Ahmed. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2. Looking at a fastball to end the inning. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Zach Collins. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he fouls this one off. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the White Sox.
So striding in, Luis Robert. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Bumgarner sets and delivers. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Two and 0 now. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The designated hitter.
First offering on its way.
Marte.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Tim LaCastro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
A ball and a strike now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting.
Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Calhoun looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. You see the great batting average coming in with 43 home runs and 82 runs batted in. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2-2 the count. And the pitch.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
There is Ahmed. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now back, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Mazzaro looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So here's Eduardo Escobar. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And it's gone. At the plate, Christian Walker.
Now batting, the first baseman.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And the pitch. And that's up and in for ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That evens it up 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that's low, ball 4. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun from the stretch. And it's fouled away. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. The second for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Zach Collins.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The count now at 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses ball one. In his career, Mazara carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Luis Robert. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Designated hitter, Starling Marquez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Mazara's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Tim LaCastro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Nick Madrigal, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the first pitch.
Madrigal.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting, the left fielder, Roy.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Calhoun looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Merrill Kelly, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 29, Merrill Kelly.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 7.
Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Next is the batter, the third baseman,
So here's Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Gone, and that one had some extra distance.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Alex Young gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Zach Collins, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Nomar Mazara, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Young has registered more than 80 innings of work, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Luis Robert, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Vogt gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in, Ketel Marte, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Fouled away. And that's swung on and missed. So good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's 1 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Nick Madrigal. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. Not in time. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. So here's Jose Abreu as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside and low, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ball even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Tim Anderson will be next. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Just misses off the inside for ball one. The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Didn't get the call there, but you can't let that bother. You just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
3-0 now. The pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. It was a walk in his last trip. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Rosaris going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 gone now in the Arizona 7th, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1-1 to count. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The bat, number 13.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And the runner will score from second. And he is in there. In now, Tim LaCastro. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Kevin Ginkel comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
2-0, here it is.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Zach Collins. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
high in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Mowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under it. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Robert. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Ahmed has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, number 4.
First offering on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now.
Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Stepping in now, David Peralta. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Lined into right, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
Dylan Cease gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 84, Dylan Cease.
Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and he will make it back to first, which is probably where he should have stayed to begin with. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in now, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Here's the first pitch to him. Walker trying to get there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Eloy Jimenez will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Vogt is there. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopper to short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Right side. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now, Cole Calhoun. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
I got the count 0-2.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Hard liner to center field. Robert is there. 2 gone. In now, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate now, Starling Marte. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To the plate now, Tim LeCastro, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
10-4, the final in this game. Chicago get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Lucas Giolito earns his league-best 14th win. Madison Bumgarner struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshowNation.com.